Hello, my name is Joe, and welcome to another edition of Joe's Super Fantabulous PC Gaming Channel, where I'm here in Grand Theft Auto Online. And I have to admit, I've kind of lost myself in this title. It's gotten to be quite a bit of fun. Now, GTA has been criticized in the past for not being very solo-friendly. However, with the addition of the Nightclub, it does make it very solo-friendly. So I just kind of left my computer running all day and have been accumulating crates in the Nightclub passively, which is great because you don't have to worry about feeding it supplies, and it sits there and the technicians just work for you and everything's full. Well, at least for 3 of the 5 categories. So it's time to sell things. So now the bad part is that it doesn't all fit in my little van. And they have several different delivery vehicles for different sizes. But to be honest, the only one I like is the Speedo van, which is the first one you get, because it comes with a minigun. And that minigun makes it so that it is, well, and it also drops mines, so it can defend itself pretty well.
Bruno, como esta voce?
What? Stop calling Lester.
Okay, I got the buyer, but they're a little wary of us. They don't want to give details of the drop just yet. Go out to that area, and they'll come through with more instructions.
Okay, well, fortunately, none of these seedy characters on the street seem to want to cause trouble, so we'll just get out of here while the getting's good. So this is the little Speedo van. As a matter of fact, you know what? Here, let me tab out to... oh, well, now everybody in the session knows what I'm doing, but... so normally you have this minigun, which is up here, which is pretty good. However, as it pans around, it counts as pointing a weapon at people, and so sometimes they'll freak out. Whoops, I have to pay attention to the GPS. And so that's why I tabbed off of that, so now the minigun is locked in its position, so I can drive through town without people going bonkers. And if I need to defend myself, I'll reactivate it and start blasting anything that comes near me. Let's see, am I taking a turn here? I sure am. So this little van is pretty quick. It's the very first delivery vehicle you get for the Nightclub, and I've armored it up, given it a little livery, and I spent all my money on the minigun. I know some people will say, well, Joe, well, the machine gun does more damage, and it's cheaper, because there are 2 main weapon options for this, in addition to the proximity mines that the van can drop behind it. But to be honest, I prefer the minigun because I like to shoot fast, and I'll just keep it on target rather than, you know, the machine gun, which is like boom, 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 you know, and it takes a little longer to, I mean, yes, it does hit harder, but with the minigun, you can just basically cut a swath of death through NPCs. It's such a beautiful thing. All right, so as I was mentioning, I have enough items in my warehouse that they don't all fit in the van. The van is only a certain size. So I would rather make 2 separate deliveries so that I get the benefit of the van, its weapons, its speed, and maneuverability, rather than going to that little mule custom, which it's got weapons on it too, but I don't think they're as good. It has trouble with firing arcs. They stuck a rocket launcher like all the way up on the top of it, so that if someone is pursuing you very closely, well, how are you going to hit them? And the Pounder custom, which is the next one up from that, you basically need to have a weapons man with you. It's got 2 weapons on the top, but again, the arcs on them are not very good, so I'd rather have more than 1 delivery than that I can do solo, rather than risk one of those other delivery vehicles. And there we go. And the items that I picked was the counterfeiting, since that's 50 crates that I can stuff in here all at once. And then the rest that are in the warehouse should fit in the van after that. Yeah, hopefully. NPCs are always looking to smash themselves into the van.
You there? Right. This guy, he's around here somewhere. 2 seconds. Yeah, okay, yeah. He's in a yellow, maybe an orange Camacho. Start looking and I'll see if I can get an exact location on this end.
Ah, wonderful. So, we don't know exactly where our drop-off point is. Just have to wander around and kind of look for it. Hopefully nobody in the session decides to take an interest in me while I'm aimlessly driving around trying to figure out where my buyer is. Da-da-da. Da-da-da. That's right. Yeah, same to you. Such pleasant drivers. Whoops, I guess I'm out of the area. This guy could be anywhere in here. So I have to keep my eyes out for him. Or her, as the case may be. It's usually a him, though. Oh, that would be him. All right, enjoy. All right, you know what? So he'll take delivery of the van there. Can I get my car, please? Oh, there we go. Car finally showed up. All right, and now that we're out of the area, the goods are sold. Oh. Travel the furthest when bailing from a vehicle. Oh, well, you know what? I bet I can win that challenge with this. I was just on my way back to the club anyways. I wonder if aircraft count.
Great, okay. Looks like you're done here. I will fiddle the accounts and send you the money. Just another day in the life of nightclub maven Tony Prince.
Come on, stop calling Lester. Oh, darn it. And now, for some reason, this is the time that my... Where is that stupid thing? There we go. For some reason, my gamepad didn't want to connect. Whoops. I end up breaking this plane. Stop calling Lester. I hate that guy. One of the problems with Grand Theft Auto Online is I want to have fun selling things and doing free mode events and business battles with my friends, but my goodness, the NPCs are absolutely belligerent with the phone calls. And as a matter of fact, I'm kind of looking for a mod to basically turn the phone off, if anybody knows of a good one. I've seen that there is one for story mode. Notice how nasty this guy is, and he just won't stop calling. And from what I understand, you know, the way to traditionally get the NPCs to stop bothering you is to do what they want. But Lester is the worst of the worst in that until you've completed each and every heist, which is unlikely in my case, because most of the time I'm playing by myself or with one other friend, it's unlikely that, and randoms are terrible for heists, I'm guessing I'm never going to be able to get Lester off my back. He's going to be a pest forever. Shut up, Lester. Okay, let's see if this counts. Oh, it doesn't count. It does not count. That is unfortunate. I was hoping that that did. I guess nobody else was interested in it either. But the police are interested in me, it sounds like. Well, their interest will abate before I ever get to the ground. Hopefully. Alright, let's see if we can get her down to the club. Stop calling, Lester! I hate you.
Ain't seen you in forever.
Whoops. Well. Close enough. Oh, the police are still interested in me. Time to go.
Hey, what's up?
Oh, good. They just lost interest. All right. Well, since we didn't have any interference with that sale, might as well do one more. Like I said, I got the rest of my warehouse to get rid of. Oh, hey there, old lady gamer. I see you. Looks good and sounds great, huh? I was hoping that everything would come through loud and clear. I had a little trouble with the setup of the audio, so that's what took a few minutes to get going tonight. Okay, so now that we have the cache creation taken care of, we should be able to fit the rest into the van. So let's see what it gives us this time. Come on, GTA, don't mess up. I'm always worried when you get these black screens here.
So, you really want to make this sale, right? Because the drop-off routes have been leaked and you're likely to get jumped somewhere along the way. I admire your perseverance, kid. Good luck.
Oh, wonderful. Well, this is why we have a minigun on this delivery vehicle. And since this is a sale for 700,000 plus, anyone who gets anywhere near this thing is going to get shredded. I'm not going to take any lip from any NPCs today, or players for that matter. I've had people that will cruise up to me on, oh, let's see, what's a good example? Oppressor Mark II, and I shoot him out of the sky, and then, you know, one guy's like, I just wanted to cruise with you. I was like, yeah, sure you did. Yeah, I'm not taking any chances. I see an oppressor coming at me, that gun's spinning around and shooting it down. Unfortunately, the van handles like a brick on wheels, but it is pretty armored. Like I said, I can't imagine running and fighting a mule or a pounder custom very effectively, at least not solo. I mean, that is the one benefit of the Nightclub, is that you always get a single delivery vehicle. But like I said, some of the vehicles, they want you to have a weapons person, which kind of defeats the idea of doing it solo. You shouldn't jump in front of my van. Oh, got some friends, huh? Here, let's leave them a gift. Whoops, somebody else wanted the gift. Go ahead, run over that stuff. That's the other thing I like about the little van is you can speed around and drop these proximity mines. I'm not sure that that's actually an option with the mule or the pounder. So the Speedo van is by far my favorite for making deliveries. Sometimes it's just fun to blow up NPCs. I've had enough occasions where they simply throw themselves in front of my vehicles, you know, whether it's pedestrians or cars that just, they will turn across a double yellow line just to smash into you, and I hate it. The fun part is that stars are disabled during this delivery mission, so if I feel like getting out a little frustration on the NPCs, who normally make my life a living hell by jumping in front of my cars at every opportunity, I don't have to be, oh, that was actually a rather unpleasant person. I saw the little red circle. I don't have to be gingerly with them at all. Whoops. Don't want to go in the creek there. Not with $700,000 in the van. In GTA, the speed limits are just suggestions. Oh, good. Our delivery is coming right up. I guess we didn't face a lot of NPC opposition and didn't get jumped by any players, so that's a good thing. Oh, whoops. I guess they want it over there. Oh, and that was only the second delivery, so one more. And there you go. Oh. Got some more coming up behind me. Let's make sure they get plenty of love. Just watching the road, making sure that nothing's coming up on me. Or no one. Whoops, sorry guys. There's a parting gift. Ah, sounds like they're feeling the love. I have lots of love for all the NPC drivers that have caused me lots of grief. Yeah, don't you cross my lane. Oh, I guess the bad guys have some different ideas. Now, this is another reason why I like this van. They don't want me to make my delivery. Too bad for them. Okay, anybody else have an objection? And there we go. Oh, I have to leave the area. Well, you know what? I guess I might as well collect some parting gifts. I see the old lady gamer says, I love the sound of proximity mines in the evening. I do too. They make a pleasing sound. Oh, you know what? We can leave here in style. After all, I've been spending my money wisely, or at least I like to think I have. So I picked up a nice CEO vehicle, the Buzzard. This thing is great since you can basically call it from anywhere. Right, good soul. Boy, Tony takes quite a cut. Oh, whoops, let's not fly over the prison. That's a bad idea.
Great, okay, looks like you're done here. I will fiddle the accounts and send you the money. Just another day in the life of nightclub maven, Tony Prince.
Well, since that worked out well, let's see whether or not my luck holds. I'll take a quick trip by the casino and spin the lucky wheel. Now, unfortunately, the podium vehicle that is up there this week is one that I've already bought. So even if I won the car, I don't get anything because, well, you can only win it once. Oh, stop calling Lester. Lester is really creepy, especially if you're playing a female character. He seems like, you know, the type who would call women up on the phone and just, like, breathe at them. The Elvira, Mistress of the Dark show once had a character that they would have on the show occasionally that would harass Elvira, and he was simply called Breather. And I don't know, Lester reminds me of Breather. Oh, you know what? Let's put the toys away so we look presentable when we go in the club. Actually, to be honest, I'm not sure. Oh no, my lucky spin isn't for another 2 hours. Oh well, so much for that idea.
Luxury is just a click away. Log on to the Diamond Casino and Resort website and buy your luxury penthouse villa today. Come on, what are you waiting for?
Okay, so that is the podium vehicle, and as a matter of fact, I've got one already. So, can't win it twice. Well, I actually bought the first one, so I didn't win it. I didn't realize it was going to be a podium vehicle, so I bought it before it showed up on the podium, unfortunately. Oh well, watch. I'll spin the wheel later tonight, and the darn thing will land on the vehicle, and it's like, oh, but you've already got one, so you get nothing. Yeah, that's usually the way my luck works. All right, well, join me next time here on Joe Superfan Tapio's PC Gaming channel, where we'll have more fun in Grand Theft Auto Online. And we'll see what other things we can sell. Like I said, I'm having fun playing mostly solo because my hours don't necessarily align with those of my friends. When I am able to get together with them, though, I'm hoping to have a little money for a few goodies. Oh, you know what? Speaking of which, maybe that's one thing I can do before we go. I was planning on taking some of the money that I've been earning and buying something. Because currently facilities are on sale. And let's see, I'm told the best facility is this one because of its proximity to the highway. Now, initially I was thinking that this facility would be closer to the city and therefore better. But I watched a YouTube video from the professional, and he talked about how there's these horrific winding roads and, you know, trying to maneuver big vehicles up and down them is just a nightmare. And this thing is right by the highway, and therefore this is actually the best one. Whereas the other facilities, and this is supposed to be the absolute worst one, but this one's not much better. These other facilities are scattered in different areas, but supposedly this one's the best because of its proximity to the city and to the highway. So I'll go ahead and I'll go with the professional's advice and pick up this one at the wind farm. Let's see. Wow, this has like a distinct imperial vibe to it. I kind of like it. Now, if only I could paint them black and then make the little areas here light up, I would be right at home. And from what I understand, the orbital cannon's on sale as well. In fact, all of these components, oh boy, let's see. This is the heart of the maze. From this bespoke security center, you can watch your battery of surveillance feeds and touch yourself in perfect blast-proof seclusion. In addition, you'll gain access to an exclusive strike team services, elite mercenaries, who can extend your murderous reach to anyone in the state. Comes with a fitted gun locker as standard. Oh, comes with a lounge. Oh, well, it doesn't come with a lounge. I mean, you have to buy the lounge, but oh boy, and it goes up in price quite a bit, but it is on sale. I don't know how much time we'd be hanging out here, but oh, and how much are sleeping quarters? I'm curious. So 2.7 million for the whole shebang. Oh, and that's if want to make it look nicer. Wow, is it really worth that much? I could always add this stuff later, but it's on sale for this week, so later it will cost more. I'm looking at all the savings and like mentally calculating. Okay, there's 300,000 in savings. There's 30, 70. Yeah, it adds up. Yeah, what the heck? Let's just go bonkers. So we'll go ahead and we'll get the facility just like that. What? I can't purchase it? Why not? All right, now I'm curious as to what the issue is here. What, do I have to be outside in order to buy it? It's on sale. I have the money. Honestly. Taking my life in my hands trying to buy something on the street, but good grief. I was sitting there selecting everything, and it's like, oh, you can't buy right now. It's like, why?
Life's too short for that shit. He comes off like a poser anyhow. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, but no. Late, bro.
Okay, which one was it I liked? Actually, to be honest, this one's fine. Prestige is fine. Yeah, I could save a bit. Yeah, for some reason you can't buy it when you're inside the casino. I don't know why. Let me guess, because some NPC wants to call me?
Okay, you own the facility. If you've got a crew, get them together, head over there, and come down to the presentation room. I've got someone to introduce you to. He's richer than God, and he needs a team to break down the toughest security walls in the country. So, of course, he called some bank robbers.
Yeah, I figured that was it. Lester, I already took one call from you. That'll be enough. All right. So at that point, we'll go ahead and we'll bid farewell to Grand Theft Auto Online. Join me next time here on Joseph Prevent WS PC Gaming Channel, where we'll have some more fun and we'll take a look at the facility and see what that offers us next time. See you then.